Just like that, with the snap of Gamora's fingers, my hype for Avengers Infinity War has reached meteoric heights thanks to the new trailer released today, and I'm sure I'm not alone. The 2.5-minute glimpse at the Marvel movie demonstrates that Thanos is no run-of-the-mill villain, unlike the mostly forgettable rogues gallery that makes up the MCU's bad guys. The big question now is, who's he gonna kill off? Surely somebody is gonna die in this movie. Also, where's Hawkeye? There's like 20 superheroes in one movie, so who cares? But really, if you want to know, Hawkeye is off in Wind River with Scarlet Witch, which is streaming now on Netflix. But anyway, on the subject of Infinity War, can we all just reflect on the fact that this movie is a culmination of a decade's worth of world building and setup, so regardless how you feel about the Avengers or the MCU or Disney or whatever, you've got to admit that this is an unprecedented feat and the hype is well earned. EA and DICE have announced a Death Star-sized overhaul for Star Wars Battlefront 2's progression system. An update arriving on March 21st will make progression linear. That means you'll get experience points for the heroes and classes you play, and star cards will only be attained through actually playing the game. No longer will you be able to buy them. Speaking of paid currency, crystals will return to Battlefront 2, but will only allow you to purchase cosmetic skins. However, Dengar is still not in the game, so I, for one, refuse to play it. Dengar's great. He's a cyborg assassin, but he looks like a fat guy with a toothache or some sort of terrible space mummy. In all seriousness though, this might feel like too little too late, but games have considerably longer tails than they used to, and not everybody grabs new titles the moment that they launch. For example, the final piece of Battlefield 1 DLC was released less than a month ago, and that game came out in 2016. Presumably we'll be getting a big Battlefront DLC drop to coincide with Solo: A Star Wars Story, but in the meantime, this update sounds like it addresses a lot of the complaints from the community, who have been nothing if not vocal. In the words of old Lor Santeca, this should begin to make things right. Could Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Remastered be coming out in the near future? Well, our sister site IGN Italia spotted a listing for the shooter on Amazon Italy with an April 30th release. Now keep in mind that the date might be a placeholder since it's very, very soon, but either way, it's interesting Modern Warfare 2 Remastered could launch as a standalone release, since the first remaster was initially tied to a special edition of Infinite Warfare, which pissed everybody off. Oh, and if you're keeping count, Activision is also reportedly working on a Spyro Trilogy remaster for this year as well. So if you prefer dragons to shooting people, that's good news. That is your daily fix for March 16th. Now that you're all caught up, check out our very funny and very unofficial preview for A Way Out. I am Max Scoville. Everybody, please have a safe St. Patrick's Day weekend, and remember, you can get your fix anytime on IGN. And go download the app, because we're supposed to say that at the end of every video, and you can have IGN in your pocket. See ya!